Hi.
Hello.
So, how old were you when you knew you wanted to be a photographer?
I would say in my mid 20s.
There were photographers that were an influence on you that made you think you wanted to do that?
Yeah, my dad was the first person to give me a professional camera. I used to go to photo labs with him. He's the one who got me into it. He was always pushing me to do some type of art form. He'd always take me to galleries and stuff like that and museums. So that kind of is how I got my start in it.
So, how did the tour managing happen?
I was going to clubs here in Hollywood. I used to have a fake ID when I was about 16. Going to the clubs, I met people like Ice-T and Everlast and Muggs from Cypress Hill. Through that friendship, Muggs offered me a job with House of Pain to tour manage them in 1992. So I did that for a few years.
Did you plan on being a photographer at that point?
No, and my dad was like, "Hey, I have this camera. Take this with you."
Thank God your dad did that. I
Yeah,
mean, the images you got and the video.
yeah, my friend Martin, he was the one who gave me a Super 8 camera. And he was like, "You take such great photos. I can only imagine what you could do with this." I would always just take my little Super 8 camera, 8 millimeter. I'd take photos and then I'd grab that and just film a little bit. I edited all that footage together, showed it to my friends from Cypress Hill, and they started me off doing music videos. And I kept filming. I had, 25, 30 years of footage. So that's how I put together the documentary for LA Originals and Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain. And now I'm working on Boo-Yaa Tribe, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And then we have another documentary that we're working on in the Latin freestyle music genre.
So, when you have a photo shoot, do you know exactly what you're looking for, or do you just kind of wing it?
I'm mostly wing 90% of my photo shoots. A lot of times when I shoot, I'll be shooting somewhere. My studio is out in the streets, so I use, the city as the location. And sometimes I'll be on one street and I'll look to the right while I'm changing a roll of film, be like, "Hey, let's go shoot over there." And I'll just walk over there and shoot that.
Is there anybody that you haven't photographed that you want to photograph?
Oh, there's so many. I think about it all the time. I like the old school guys, like Joe Pesci, Christopher Walken, people that I saw growing up in movies. The time I got to shoot Dennis Hopper was like mind blowing.
And you've done Robert De Niro
And that led to De
and
Niro and Pacino. And
yeah.